How many times have you wanted to be a fly on the wall and listen in on what your kids say about you? I know the moms in the DrPhil house really wanted to hear this. So I sent them into a room with a two-way mirror so they could listen in on a conversation the kids were having with one of their peers, 11-year-old Emily. The children had no idea their moms were listening. Take a look.
What did your parents do to make you guys mad?
My mom yells at me. They make me clean up my room.
That's me.
That's one thing I hate.
I have to clean up their mess in their room sometimes.
She hits me. It's not funny.
How did she hit you?
She'd get on top of me, she'd slap me, she'd get up all in my face and start slapping me again.
Do you know why she does that, or?
She just has issues.
First opportunity he could, he threw me under the bus and talked about, you know, what a horrible person I was.
How would you guys rate your parents on a scale of 1 to 10?
2.
Like, what do they do?
She hits me.
She hits me.
Do you hit her back?
No.
No, but I did yesterday.
I rate them about a 5 or 6 because they're always yelling at me or stuff like that.
What do you tell your friends about your parents?
I say that she's like evil, and they all know that.
Do you say anything to your friends about your mom?
Mostly my friends know that my mom can be really mean sometimes because they've been there. She nags and she'll tell me I need to do something when my friend's over. It's like, well, why couldn't you have asked me before they came over?
I did 40 times. To watch Haley, it was a little disturbing because she's not seeing the reasons behind why I'm getting angry.
Do you ever feel like you're kind of like neglected? And
Yes.
They don't care about you?
Again, very.
If there is one thing you guys could change about your parents, what do you think you'd do? I haven't heard from you. Do you have anything to say? Nothing?
Whatever.
Yeah.
I would make them yell less.
Do you know why they yell?
I sometimes make them angry.
How do you do that?
When my brother's teasing me and I tease him back, I get really mad about that.
What would you change about your mom?
I'd make her respect me more.
How does she not respect you?
She just never listens to me.
Ethan, what about you? There has to be something.
Ethan didn't say a word. I was disappointed because I didn't get anything out of him except for silliness.
I would change they yell at me a lot.
Do you guys like your life at home, or
No,
why not?
because my mom's evil. I thought I got that across about 3 questions ago.
Do you sometimes think you do stuff to make her mad, too?
Occasionally, not much. I think
Not my fault.
me. I think it's because my sister died 4 years ago from brain cancer, and I think she's still very upset about that and kind of going crazy.
How have you dealt with that?
I tried not to show any signs of caring. I wanted to act tough, but I know that really doesn't mean that you're not tough if you cry when a family member dies.
I'm sure that all of you parents out there have complained at one time or another that their child won't clean their rooms or even pick up after themselves. So here at Brat Camp, we decided to see just how bad or how good the children would be at cleaning up a messy house. Teams of 2 were assigned a different room to tidy up, and their parents had to stand by and just watch.
Everyone ready?
Yes.
All right, on your mark, get set, go.
For chores, me and Haley had to clean one whole room in 15 minutes.
Oh my.
That's cool. I hate cleaning. It's not fun. Where are we supposed to put clothes?
Okay, you guys work on this and I'll come back in a minute, Haley, okay?
Alrighty then.
Holy. Great. I had to clean the room with Andrew, and I was like, oh my God, I cannot do this.
I didn't even have clothes.
You need to take down
My
this.
dad brought these, I swear. Someone, I feel like I'm being used like a maid right now.
Andrew, he's not really good at cleaning.
Some of this stuff needs to be hung
Andrew,
up.
get it off the bed. I'm trying to put this on. I cannot work with him at all.
I got it.
Oh, come on, we got dishes. That ain't nice.
Dishes.
When I first saw that kitchen, I thought, this is gonna get ugly.
Ethan!
Mom, go, Mom, stop. Don't talk to me. I don't want to hear you talk.
I'm giving you instructions.
And the other mom causing stress and anxiety.
Everything has a place, see? Ethan, what on earth are you looking for? Does it look like it goes there?
Yes.
No, Ethan, you gotta kick it up.
Boy, oh boy, my head was hurting.
Make sure you fold those clothes up, Micah.
I'm not good at folding. It was really hard because I don't know how to fold clothes.
Nice folding.
Oh, yeah.
Good job. Haley did a really good job. It wasn't her typical behavior. Haley, are you gonna make that bed?
I am.
Okay. It's a battle I've been working with her on for quite some time.
All right, hurry up, hurry up. We're out of time.
Why are we being timed if this isn't a challenge?
It's not a challenge. It's seeing if you can actually clean a room or not.
You're getting stuck, bud.
Mom, no, I'm not. I didn't like how my mom was talking to me. It was distracting me. It slowed me down.
Silverware goes in a drawer.
Find the drawer. Look, cookies, not in that drawer. Just keep narrowing stuff off.
Everything has a place. Don't stack them too high. You're making me nervous. Eve, look at the Pyrex by the baking.
Mom, I got it.
Ethan. Ethan. Eve.
What?
Say please.
Please.
Take a breath and let him do the task.
5 minutes, Eve.
Mom,
Come on, let me help you. I want you to get it done.
Hey, Andrew, here's the thing.
Thanks, Caitlin.
We worked as a team, but the leader was mostly me. Andrew, come hold this pillow.
I gotta do something real quick.
Andrew!
Fine. Good bed making.
Thank you. Andrew said I did really good on the bed, and it made me proud. He never tells me stuff like that.
All right, y'all done?
Yeah.
Very good.
We're done.
Just tidy up. We can make it prettier. Good job.
3 seconds.
You guys are rocking.
Watching Wendy and Noah, 99% of their interactions are so ugly, but I guess they're trying.
Time's up.
Okay, you're all done.
Good job.
Want me to give it to you straight?
Sure.
You blew me away.
Pretty good, Ethan and Noah.
That's a good man.
It looks great. Are you happy with it?
Mom.
What?
God.
Are you happy with it?
Yes.
So sorry.
Yesterday, I intended to give everybody here a wake-up call. My belief is if things are flowing in a direction that's not good, something dramatic has to happen. Bottom line, you guys have to change your definition of what your job is. How do you define success as a man?
My kids are happy. I look at growth. What do you learn from mistakes?
So what kind of marks do you guys give yourselves at this point?
Probably a D. An F.
An F is not acceptable. You are the most powerful role models in Ethan's life, in Micah's life, in Andrew's life. You've got to decide that you're going to be the hero in these situations. I have had fathers sit before me that say, look, I work 70 hours a week because we have to pay for this house. We've got 2 cars in the driveway. And you know what I tell them? Sell the house, dump the cars, ride the bus, because the only thing that matters is, are you providing a nurturing environment for the kids? Do your sons walk out the door into the world knowing that there's one man in this world that thinks they are the absolute coolest little guy to ever walk the face of this earth? Your boys don't believe that. Kids look at their mom and dad is that's their safe place. Your kids have been through a fractured family. And so they look to see, do I have an island where I can be warm and dry and safe? And every time they turn around, it's being threatened. So they get clingy, they get whiny, they get demanding. They do all kinds of things for attention because the island is at risk. Guys, it's not about being right. It's about doing what works. You're divorced, and I don't get being divorced but still living there every weekend. It's not working.
No, it's not.
You've agreed that you guys get frustrated with each other and you cuss and call names, and that you probably fight in front of Ethan 10 times during the weekend.
I'm sure that's very realistic, yes.
See that through his eyes. You are the most powerful role model for your son. He's gonna look at you and he's gonna take that as his compass to point him on how to handle other people, how to handle anger, frustration. I think you should take Ethan off by himself, and I think you should sit down with him and you should say, I'm sorry. I have not done you right. And I want to tell you that you and me, we're going to do better.
It's time to stop and change, and it's not just for me, obviously. It's for the betterment of not only Ethan, but the rest of the children in the house.
Why do you buy your kids so many things?
I don't know. Right now, they don't appreciate anything.
Well, children who have everything value nothing. You give them that toy because you like to see the look on their face when you hand it to them. So you're not giving them the toy for them, you're giving them the toy for you. Indulgence is a very selfish thing. When I was talking with Andrew, Micah, and Caitlin, not one of them said, I really love my parents because they give me lots of stuff. They all said, I'm lonely. Do you miss your dad?
Yeah.
Have you told him that?
Pretty sure I have.
You know how hard it is for a young man Andrew's age to say that?
What hit home the most that DrPhil said was that all my kids said they were lonely. And I guess I was trying to buy their love with toys and stuff instead of actually getting true love by showing them that I cared.
I know that I've not been a perfect mother. I know that I have done things that I shouldn't have done, and I'm really sorry. I love you, and that you mean more to me than anybody in the whole wide world. And I am sorry that I ever hurt your heart, disrespected you, or wasn't there for you as I should have been. Okay?
Yeah. I just hope you mean that, because you've said stuff not as seriously as this, and I think you do mean it, but I can't be positive until you prove it.
Okay, do you have anything positive to say?
No, I really don't have anything to say. I think that what's gonna happen when I go home is that my mom's just gonna be the usual bitch she is.
First, we would want to start by saying that Dad and I are sorry. I think we've had a great week here. We've learned tons of information, Dad and I, and I have to say I'm very sorry for the way we've been living, and it's not gonna happen anymore. And I'm committing that I'm not gonna yell anymore, period. I'm gonna be calm, and that's gonna be different.
I also would like to say that I'm sorry for the way that it's been, with the yelling and screaming, right, and the not listening. That's all those things are gonna change. We all have our stuff to do, and we're making that commitment, right? Because we need to be better. We need to do our things in a more acceptable manner. I have to work on listening, being patient with you, okay? And we're moving forward, and we're gonna make this better.
For my part, I'm going to stop lying and yelling. My experience at the DrPhil house has been really good. When we go home, I think things will be better.
I think coming here and doing this at your age and you being willing to do this was an amazing thing. And I really appreciated it because it isn't you. It's been me. I wasn't consistent enough. I didn't do the things I needed to do to teach you the self-image, the things. And I'm really sorry.
It's okay.
I want our home to have a calm existence. I want, at all costs, not yell. I've learned from DrPhil that because you are so much older and so bright and a good communicator, that you and I have the ability to really make this work well if we work together. I've learned a lot of new tools here to help you be successful and happy, because that's all I want for you, okay? I love you.
I love you too. My experience at the DrPhil house has been good. When I get back home, I want my mom and I's relationship to get better.
Caitlin, I am really, really sorry that we didn't listen to you more whenever you told us when the boys teased you, and that we didn't do more to stop it, and that you felt like we weren't protecting you from it.
And I'm sorry that you feel lonely, and I will work my hardest and best to never let you feel like that again.
Andrew, I'm really sorry that we ignore you whenever you ask us to do stuff, so we will start listening to you more.
I'm sorry that every time you try to talk to me, I talk over you and tell you to shut up.
Micah, I'm sorry that you're yelled at all the time, and we're gonna try to stop all the yelling in the house.
I'm sorry that all I do is yell at you and don't treat you like you need to be treated and try to buy your love with toys instead of spending time with you.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.